Hello, this is Judith Sherman again from Marketing Merge Business Solutions, and I'm a business consultant, and this is part 2 of the video that we were doing earlier, the training video for people who are interested in network marketing. And the name of the video is Business Consultant Advises Network Marketers. So we were talking earlier about the different things that you're being taught by your advisors, by your trainers, with your network marketing program. And I was basically saying that those 5 things are all right, but there is a better way of doing it. So that's what we're going to do in this second part, is talk about the better way of doing it. So let's cover first the list. Is there an alternative to making a list, or is that something you should do in addition to your list? So let's talk about that. If I were to tell you that there's a way that you could get these prospects' names and customers' names, clients' names, without having to make a list, what would you say? You can. What would you say if I was to tell you that you make a letter, or you make a posting, I'll help you with that, that you put on the internet, and it draws the people to you? It's called attraction marketing. It draws the people to you who are interested in what you have to offer them. And so that's a much more effective way of getting the things that you want, because first of all, they're interested in your product. They're interested in your service. They're interested in what you're putting out, because they've come to you. Now that's important. You're not having to chase them down. You're not having to do cold prospecting. You're not having them turn around and run away from you the minute you approach them. You haven't had that happen, have you? Okay, so this is a much more effective way of doing it, and I can show you how to do that. In fact, there's a very good system that we have set up to help you with that, and it does the job. There's been many who are doing well with this. Okay, so that's one. Let me check my notes here. Just a minute, I got a telephone to answer. Just a moment. Now, what's nice about this system with attraction marketing is that it already sorts and qualifies your prospects for you. So you're not running around chasing after people who are not interested. So that's a really good system. Okay, I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about your list. For the list that you do put together, you're being trained to talk to your doctors, your auto repair people, and so forth. And do you think you're the only one who's contacted these people? How many times do you think your doctor and auto repairman has been prospected? Probably a lot. And it's probably all he can do to keep his cool and not jump at you. I know, I did that. I went to my mechanic, and he was not very happy. Even though I had a really good thing I was trying to show him, he did not want to hear. So, and same thing with my doctor. So we got to keep that in mind. If you're going to talk to your doctor or to the auto mechanic, you need to find a better way of talking to them, and maybe your trainer can help you with that. I'm not skilled in that area right now. I think they are, but if you need my help, I can still help you with that. I'd rather you went to your trainers for that, though. Okay, let me see if there's anything else I wanted to cover on that. Yeah, I was just going to say that before you even get 3 words out, they already know that you're approaching them for something, because they've been approached that many times, so keep that in mind. Okay, the next thing I want to talk to you about is getting your cold prospects or your prospects to the gathering. It will be called a barbecue, a meeting, a presentation, a taste party. It can be called a lot of things, but basically what you're trying to do is you're getting your prospect in front of your upline so they can work with them, so they can answer their questions, so they can interact with other people who are doing the business. And so that's good. It's a positive thing. You need that too. You need to have that positive input. You need to have that camaraderie. When you're dealing with so much negativity out there in the world, it's nice to get around like-minded people just to give your battery a charge. You need that. So I am not against that at all. I think that's what you need to do, and you need to make sure that you make those appointments. I'm just saying that there's something other than that to do in getting your prospects. I think I said earlier in the first video that these people need to get that first-hand knowledge. They need to touch the product, they need to taste the product, they need to see the product, they need to hear other people's testimonials. So that's all important, and that's a really important aspect of your marketing business. So if you do your internet stuff, you need to also combine it with the personal touch. Okay? That's how you lose business, is if you just make it internet and your personal touch is gone. If you become canned messages that you send to your prospects, or canned messages that you're sending to people who are thinking about it, or they have become distributors, or they become part of your system, then they don't think very highly of you. You need to make that as personal as you can make it. It has to sound like it's going to them personally. And if you have too many people, I know someone that has thousands of people in his business, and the messages that he sends out are they're very canned, and you know it's canned when you get it. So I advise you to make sure that you don't do that.